Hi there, I'm Mike, and what I have for you today is, I believe this is October's Zanini Box, and it is still October, so I'm doing pretty good with this one. I got this, 10 days ago. Well, I guess it mailed out 10 days ago. It says 10/15. I don't know if that's when it was mailed out or if that's when the post office got it. So I've had it for a little bit, but better late than never, and a lot sooner than I've been doing. So there's that. I am working on my Echo review. That's the next. I also have a BOTSNSHOTS coming up, and that's actually more next. So a lot of stuff's happening, but for now, sit back, relax, and let's talk nerdy pins and trading cards, because that's what Zanini Box is. Now, I get this for free from Zanini, just so you know. Uh-oh, they forgot to put the little thing in there. So I don't really know what month this is or what the properties are. So if there's something I don't know, I don't have the cheat sheet. But I think I'll be okay. Definitely, I'm not missing it. I mean, I'm missing it, but I didn't misplace it. That's what that is. So welcome to Zanini Box. Like I said earlier, this is basically trading cards and pins. If you like these, you can go to the little link down in the downstairs area. Put in my name, mikekaess, get 10% off your first order, not every order. I also don't get anything for these. He just sends them to me for free to unbox. And I actually like them. So I like doing it. So let's start off with the cards here. You get a nice big sheet here with 9 cards. So it's nice and full. The top row is all comic books. So right here, starting off with number 1, we have Action Comics. Number 7, DC Comics, December 7th, 1938. Writer Paul Gustafson and George Pep. Cover artist by Joel Shuster. And you can see here, that's Superman. Is that his second appearance, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. But I didn't know all that off the top of my head. There is a nice little cheat sheet on the back, and that's where I got the information. The cards are, as always, nice and thick. Very thick cardboard. So it's nice that they don't skimp on the quality there. Coming up next, we have The Amazing Spider-Man number 3 by Marvel Comics, published on July 10th, 1963. Writer Stan Lee, and of course, the cover artist is Steve Ditko. It's that's Doc Ock right there. That's pretty neat. It was back when they had like dialogue and stuff on the covers instead of just like this. And this is more modern covers where it's just a cool pose with a character. This is Wolverine number 1. Published by Marvel Comics on November 1st, 1988. Writer is Chris Claremont, and the cover artist is John Buscema. Oh man, I don't know, and I probably should know, and I just probably lost a bunch of nerd points there. I can hear Hi yelling in the background already. It's actually pronounced this way, Mike. I deserve it. Okay, so moving down to the next part, we have movies and TV shows, starting with Friday the 13th, directed by Sean's Cunningham? Cunningham? Distributed by Paramount Pictures. Release date May 9th, 1980. So like 2 years before I was born. That's fun. And a runtime of an hour and a half. And you can see right there, that's what it says Sean's Cunningham. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know enough about Friday the 13th and the other directors. And then next we have A Nightmare on Elm Street. So we definitely have a little, October Halloween theme going on. Directed by Wes Craven, distributed by New Line Cinema on November 9th, 1984, 2 years after I was born. That's fun. Also an hour and a half long. And the final movie, sticking with the horror movie, we have Saw by James Wan, distributed by Lionsgate Film on October 29th, 2004. I remember this being a big deal. I was working at Fry's Electronics at the time. Wow, that was a long time ago. It doesn't feel like it, but it was a long time ago. Wow. And then lastly, we have all video games. Now, oftentimes they do like modern video games. These are all classic Activision games. So here we have Kaboom, developed by Activision for the Atari 2600, published by Activision in 1981. We have another one. We've got Laser Blast, also developed by Activision for the Atari 2600, also published by Activision in 1981 as well. I've actually never heard of any of these. And then lastly, we have Spider Fighter. This one was, the same drill. Activision, Atari 2600, and this one was in 1982, the year I was born. So those are the cards, and if you like those, they're $6, and that's it. So $6 gets you 9 high quality cards. The next one here is $15. You get 5 pins. If you want both, there's $20. And if you like the pins, but you don't like pins, you can get them as magnets, and those are just a little bit more expensive. And you can get them all. It's like 30 something bucks. I don't know, to get everything. So if that's your bit, go buy them. But let's take a look at what you get here in the pins. Now, I don't know what order these come in, so I'm doing these in order of least favorite to most favorite. Usually I do them in the order that they're listed on the paper, but I don't have the paper. So let's start off with Krusty. He's my least favorite here. This is from The Simpsons. Now, I've been watching The Simpsons on Disney Plus as they go through. I don't hate The Simpsons. It's not like I don't like The Simpsons. Krusty's not my favorite character. He never has been. I'm just never really been a big fan of Krusty. I don't know. Next, there's maybe an upset for some people. We've got Wily Kit and Wily Cat for Thundercats. That's my number 4 spot here. I do love Thundercats, but you know, Wily Kit and Wily Cat, they are kind of, they're the kid analog of the show, you know, so like that's what the kids are supposed to put, like they're going on the adventures too. I don't know. They're always are part of these shows, and they're always the worst part of these shows. So next we've got Marvin the Martian. Now, I love Marvin the Martian. I grew up loving Marvin the Martian. I don't know what it was about him when I was a kid, but I loved watching his cartoons. I'm trying to get that so the focus stays in, but it's having a tough time. Anyway, yeah, Marvin the Martian, Warner Brothers, great character. Next we have one of these cool ones I like. This is just the logo. This is Pokemon. I fell in for Pokemon way back, was it 1990, was it 1998? Maybe 1996? Was it 96? When did Pokemon, I think it was 90, I think it was 98. I got Red and a Game Boy Color for Christmas that year, and it was great. And I've liked Pokemon ever since. It's a fun RPG. I'm not as into it as I used to be. I never got into the card game, and everyone's into the card game. When I went to go buy Metroid Dread when that came out a couple weeks ago, I walked up to the electronics counter at Target, and the guy's like, "Are you here for Pokemon cards?" I was like, do I look like I'm here for Pokemon cards? And then I was like, wait a minute, don't answer that. No. He's like, "Oh, are you here for the Nintendo OLED Switch?" And I was like, "Oh, do you have any?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Well, I've already got a Switch. I'm just here for Metroid." So we talked about Metroid for like a little bit while you were ringing me up. It was kind of fun, but it was Pokemon cards, then the Switch, and then Metroid. That's what he asked me about in that order. So I think that's very telling in today's market. I just do not care about card games or card collectibles like that at all. But I do like these, so I don't know. I'm a little bit of a hypocrite there. So anyways, the last one, and the best one, is the Sorceress. This is my number 1, Masters of the Universe. Absolutely love the Sorceress. She's this cool kind of bird chick. Is it Zor? Was her? I don't know. Did she turn into Zor or Zor a friend? It's been a while since I've seen the original. I have watched the Revelation, and I liked it. I don't care if you didn't like it. I enjoyed it. But what I liked even more was the even newer CGI one, where they kind of mix Teela and the Sorceress together, which is a canon thing. Like Teela is supposed to become the next sorceress. She's always destined to be the next sorceress or the goddess or whatever you want to call her. So it's cool that in this CGI mythos that just came out on Netflix as well, separately from the Revelation one that everyone hates, they mix them together as one character. I think that's really cool. They also gender swapped Ram Man, and she's Ram Mam, and I think that's amazing. Anyways, Sorceress is cool. So that's it. And again, if you want to get the magnets instead of the pins, you can do that as well. But let me know what you like down in the downstairs area. What was your favorite? So mine was definitely Masters, with Pokemon being close second, and it kind of goes down from there. But I don't dislike any of these. I think they're all great pins. And I don't even collect pins, but I guess I do now because I get this box every month. So that's the thing. But anyways, let me know down in the downstairs area. I love to read and respond to all of the comments. I'd also love to take a moment and thank these people here for supporting me on Patreon at an unboxing level or higher. Thanks so much. These people put a little bit of money every month that helps out pay for, things that happen on the channel. The channel is not free to produce, so that goes to help that, and it's a really, it's a cool thing. So with that, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for getting this far. Like, share, subscribe. I do have a YouTube membership as well if you want to do that. But that's it. I'll see you later. Bye.